So sorry for the interruption. AT&T decided to just randomly cut my internet off for about 2 minutes for no reason at all, but it immediately paused the race. I'm uploading the Talladega race and the other part of this Dover race, so we're going to finish this Dover race so you can see the finish, and then I want to run a little bonus race somewhere to make this video worthwhile. So 3, 2, 1, action. That totally threw me out of my game. 5 laps to go. We lead. Slow ass lap time. That seriously threw me out of my rhythm entirely. I was just clicking off laps. Look at Michael McDowell preparing to be an asshole. Actually, I'm so slow now I couldn't even catch him. Oh yeah, tires have officially fallen off to Nowhereville. I'm not going to sit there and slow down extra for you, buddy. Sorry, not how it works. So thank you, AT&T, for completely throwing me off my game here. That's real nice of you. Tires are below 50%. It's no wonder my car's going to even worse shit than it already was. It was already pretty shitty. 3 to go. God help me. I like how my internet cutting off coincided with my car going to absolute hell. Two laps to go. Hey, we're back to running halfway decent lap time there. Coming to the old credit one, bank one to go. I'll tack on a stupid little bonus race at the end here. Because if I don't, this will be the shortest video in the history of mankind. In the history of my channel, anyway. Other than one of them challenge pack videos. You know, I uploaded a Batman Arkham Knight Batmobile race that I did. One of the time trials, and I got a really good time. And somebody disliked it, and I'm like, hey, you suck, buddy. Not my fault, you suck. Don't come on my video hating on me just because I got a better time than you. Hey, we won. Thank you, AT&T. That really needed to be cut off there, so I got to upload another video. Much obliged. Let me go to my YouTube thing in the description because I got to do that shit now. Good for me, I won. Let me post the link to the Patreon account that nobody's ever going to use. I was just sitting here earlier bitching about AT&T, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Boy, we beat the shit out of that car, didn't we? I had to drive like an asshole. I had no choice. Boy, it's funny when I want to race somewhere where Chase Elliott almost won for real. Hey, if you ain't driving like a dick, you ain't trying, buddy. Look at that lap time. That was pretty fast. We won. Eric Jones still can't get a top 10. That's good. I have to check where he's at in points after this. Because I will fuck him out of the fucking playoffs. I will. I promise you this. We drove like an asshole in that race, but I was getting irritated. Up next is Kansas. We'll do that another time because I don't feel like doing that right now because racing at Kansas is also really annoying. So we're going to take a big pass on that. A little bonus race somewhere. Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? Could run a little Charlotte race since I'm going there. Just got to decide who I want to be here. You know what? Because he's won at Charlotte so many times, he's never going to win ever again in his entire career for real. Case of Kane. 100. I want to do that. We'll do 13%. Yeah, 13%. What's that? 52 laps. We'll pit one time during this race. That's it. 4 stages, 50. That's gonna be fucking weird because you do whenever you do the 600 on here, it makes it a four stage race, no matter what the length, no matter what the percentage you choose. Hey, it's almost 12 o'clock. We passed a lot of time dicking around in this game, and then my internet went off, and we passed some more time, and here we are. So in honor of the fact that I'm going to the Coca-Cola 600 on May 27th at Charlotte Motor Speedway, get your tickets now. We're gonna run a race here at Charlotte, which is about an hour and 20 minutes from my house, maybe less. Honestly, it's only like an hour and 20 minutes with traffic. More like an hour and 10 minutes from Charlotte Motor Speedway. So this one's for you, Casey Kane, because you're probably never going to win ever again. Makes me sad because I like you. Green flag. We are underway at Charlotte. Would you please get out of my goddamn way? Probably pit after this segment. Here's 70 spots I can gain in 12 laps. I don't think I can get the lead, but... Hang on to her, Majeski. Move your ass. If I try to pass you on the outside, it just won't let me. So I'm stuck down on the bottom like a dickhead. Although at this track I can pass on the outside better than I can at most. Jesus, Ty Dillon, you don't have to slow down that much. You could fit the whole Romanian army between you and Ricky Stenhouse up there. Woo! Clint Boyer hit the wall. And the caution is out. Just as I was about to really make some moves. Boyer hit the wall pretty hard to slow down that much. One of them there quickie yellows, I guess. I'm gonna go way high here. Never mind. I'll be able to tell my grandkids about when Casey Kane used to win. Wow, that was a dick move there by Almadina. Could just totally come down. If I had damaged my car to where I had like 3 or 4% aero damage, I'd have wrecked his ass. They go so slow through the turns. Like, it's impossible. If you slow down as much as they do, you're not going anywhere. I'm trying to pass on the outside. Although there's just some magical force field that keeps me from ever doing that. Until now. I drove that fucker in there and it's stuck. Ugh. Thanks, Bubba. You're really important and you're about to really piss me off. I hit the wall just trying to look to the outside of Byron because he wouldn't get the fuck out of the way. Kyle Busch blocks, gets the big push from me to shoot down the straightaway, and now I'll spend 2 laps trying to get back to him. That's nice. Sorry, Jimmy. So yeah, look how long it's taking me to even get a look back at Kyle Busch to make the pass that he blocked me from making. I could have won this segment if Kyle Busch didn't do that. Go figure. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, can you blame them? They're jumping off a sinking ship. By the way, I don't know if you saw, I was doing my Talladega and Dover race. Internet went off, and then I had to start another stream to finish the Dover race. And now we're just doing a random race at Charlotte. That's why I'm running here. In honor of Casey Kane never winning another thing as long as he lives. Boy, the lap times are awful just because the fucking guys in the back beat my fucking car to death. Just so I can fucking get up here. And I'm going to have to pit after this and do it all over again because that's how it works. It'll probably put me dead last because I know everybody else should have to pit, although they probably won't. I wish it was May already. Yeah, Lowe's leaving NASCAR is really disappointing. A 7-time champion just lost his primary fucking sponsor. How great is that? That would have been like if Goodwrench left Dale Earnhardt or STP left Richard Petty. You know, that just doesn't fucking happen. Ooh. Boy, you think the AI could drive any more like freaking assholes? I'm pitting. And this will be the one time I pit in this race. Let me change the title of my fucking stream so nobody gets confused. Hold on. NASCAR Heat 2018 Charlotte race. Hold on. Random Charlotte race. That's all this is. This is not a part of my season that I'm doing. Ugh, this is just tacked on to the end of the finish of the Dover race because AT&T just decided, fuck it, we're going to cut his internet off for no reason for about 3 minutes because we're going to make sure that he's streaming something. And right when he's near the end with about six or seven laps to go, we're going to cut the internet off so he has to upload 2 different videos and it'll be great. Could you fucking get clear? Like, I'm not even on the gas. I'm slowing down to let you go. And it's like the more I slow down, the more he fucking slowed down. Are you kidding me? Move your ass. I try to slow down, let him go so I can get on the bottom, and he just goes slower and slower and slower. God almighty. I'm not pitting again, by the way. This is it. You know how fucking hard I had to drive into that corner just to get under him? Because if I went to the outside, he'd just clear me coming off a 2. So to make my pass, I gotta like dive bomb under him just to even have a shot at it. Like that. I'm wrecking that son of a bitch. I'm not gonna fucking tolerate this crap. David Reagan just cost me a ridiculous amount of time by being an asshole. Just by being a complete prick. Like, that was ridiculous. Hey, get fucked, David Reagan. Get fucked. I'm not putting up with your shit. Game just wanted to give me some aero damage, so this is a pain in the ass. Oh my god, they're so slow. They're so slow. Like, I can't just keep slowing down every fucking time. I'm gonna have to pit again. I can't fucking drive like this. Car's too beat up now because these guys don't know what they're doing. So I've got to pit again, and I'm probably not gonna be able to win. I don't know. Car's gonna be so slow now. I feel like I just have to pit. Wow, Alvarola, that was really cool of you to come up there and do that. As if my car's not beat up enough already, you've got to come up here and just try to fucking brake check me like everybody else does. Fuck it. Pit right now. Pit right now. Pit now. Whatever. Lowe's leaving NASCAR is such a bummer. I thought I didn't gain anything there. If I tried to go to the bottom, I'd just get brake checked all over the fucking place. Look how tight my car gets when I slow down to avoid running into them, and then I still can't make the pass even though they're going like half speed. More like Scott speed. I was already lifting because I knew that Michael McDowell was going to stay high and then slam on the brakes going in the corner to make sure I got damage. So I had to lift just to avoid that. Out of the way, gotta gain as many spots as I can. Simple little race turns into a clusterfuck because the AI doesn't know what they're doing. That wasn't me trying to hit him. I just had to make that aggressive move or I was going to plow into Stenhouse. Because I guarantee he was going to go like 2 miles an hour through there. Of course, 20th because they do not want me to start on the inside lane because that'd make my life a little easier. Stay out. Mile-and-a-half tracks are so frustrating. And this is one of my favorite ones. Hey guys, how bad is the All-Star race going to suck this year? Any bets on that? Why does the All-Star race suck so bad every year? The 600's better than the All-Star race every time. And you would think the 600 will be the worst race. I just thought the All-Star race is the biggest waste of fucking time in history now. Like, what's the point of the All-Star race anymore? Nobody fucking tries. I mean, they try, but the quality of racing is just not good. Largely because of the cars, you know. But the fact that the race has sucked as bad as it has just makes it seem all the more pointless because it's supposed to be like checkers or wreckers and all that bullshit. You know, they try to promote it like it's going to be a giant fucking clusterfuck wreck fest, but it never is anymore. Not saying that wrecks are needed for the race to be good. I'm just saying it'd be nice to see guys try to the point where it's like, holy fuck, they almost wrecked. And great. 88's going to go slow as shit here. And still be faster than me coming out of the corner. He crowded me there and it got me tight, so I had to fucking lift. So thanks, Alex Bowman. You're so important. I'm talking to video game Alex Bowman. I like real life Alex Bowman. A video game Alex Bowman just cost me like a whole fucking second worth of time because he just had to run into me. He's so much more important than me. He had to run into me, so it's good to know. Move. Uh-oh, big wreck. Whoops. I didn't cause that one either. Don't put that on me. They threw a caution because I'm on the outside lane, but it's because if I was on the inside lane, I would actually have a chance on this fucking restart. But because I'm on the outside lane, I'm screwed. Nope. I will force my way down to that inside lane. And look at them, they're going to drive by me no matter what I do. So. I don't understand. I got him loose and he's still faster than me. Eric Jones there. What the fuck was that? Like, I tapped him just to get him loose and it didn't do anything. Because of course it didn't. Because anything that would make sense in this game is not going to happen for the player. It only happens for the AI. As Kyle Busch tries to squeeze me up into Jimmy Johnson. Oh my God, I can see the leaders. Probably not going to catch them here, but they'll be in good enough shape to win the race. I should have drove under Byron there because I'm never going to pass him because I'm on the outside. If you're on the outside, it's not going to let you complete a pass. You have to do it on the inside, and they're just going to block like hell. Like that. Dipshit. Hey, look, I can block too. I can block too. Fucking assholes. I'm tired of getting blocked and run into like that. It's getting really fucking old. I'm not happy right now. I don't like getting blocked by assholes who can't fucking drive their damn cars any other way. They can't beat you, so they're just going to block you and run into you and come down on you in the middle of a fucking corner like you're not there. Stupid prick. It was William Byron who did it. And yay, I get to start in the outside lane again. Yay! Have you noticed they never let me get to the bottom? They never will. It's always, oh, gotta stick him on the outside and let them leaders get away because we don't want him to be in contention. I'm trying to slow down to let Jimmy Johnson go, but he's going slower than me to keep me from getting down there and cost me more time. Look at that. Look how much time that cost me because Jimmy Johnson slowed down on purpose just to keep me from getting to the bottom. That's the only reason. He slowed down on purpose to make sure I couldn't get there. Drivers hate William Byron? I didn't know that. I know I'm not his biggest fan. I've got to fucking go now. I'm not going to sit here and ride anymore while these fuckers block me and dick me around. Look, he's grinding into the wall. And he was still almost faster than me. I thought he was going to beat me going into that corner. I remembered how I have to race here now. I've got to be a dick going into turn one, otherwise I'm not going to win. That's how I have to pass going into turn one. Because if I go to the outside, won't be able to make the pass, so they only got to block one fucking lane. Taking the lead right here. And he just skirts right back by me. Oh, that pisses me off like no other. His car just stopped on a fucking dime and he just took it back. He's got me now. I can't beat him. He's got me. It's going to take me 3 fucking laps just to get back to his bumper to try to make another shot at him going into one. He got me. What can I say? I just suck. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, y'all. And car gets tight on the exit of 4, so he can speed away down that straightaway and block me hard going into turn 1. Because that's all he's got to do. Huh. You think I ain't being aggressive? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. With so few laps to go, I cannot afford to sit there and fucking dick around with him getting into turn 1. That's the only place I can make a pass. But you've never seen anybody drive like a dick like I do when I'm annoyed. course, if the AI raced me with any sense of respect whatsoever or awareness of my surroundings, we wouldn't have to drive like this. But no, let's chop him off and brake check him in traffic. And beat up his race car before he gets to the front. So that when he does get to... I guess I'm... Well, I mean, I'm playing as Casey Kane, so should I really be up here right now? And the thing is, I know Casey Kane doesn't suck. His ride just sucks. Poor guy. I really wanted to be optimistic about Casey this year, but after the way they've run the first 3 races, they're doomed. He's never going to win again. He'll never get a chance in a top ride ever again. Which is kind of bullshit, because I still feel like he deserves to be in the top ride. That clusterfuck at Indianapolis last year will forever be his last win. AI wrecks a lot when we race at Charlotte. Have you noticed that? Because early in this race, they wrecked on the front stretch. They've wrecked like 2 or 3 times in this race, and it wasn't my fault. The only time it was my fault was when I put Byron in the wall, because he pissed me off. See, we drove this like they're supposed to drive the All-Star race, you know. All checkers are wreckers, anything goes. I think the All-Star race should be on the road course, and they throw a caution, because of course they did. They want this to piss me off to no end. So, oh, he was driving away, throw a caution, because now they're just going to blow by him on the restart. Awesome. Great. Phenomenal. Dickhead. Yeah, I'm not, that's me responding to the game, throwing that bullshit fucking caution just to put this race to a 2-lap shootout. Because they know I suck on short runs. And that was my fucking response. Drive a protective line in turn 4. Hey, white flag, 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Hooray. This hell is almost over. Why is racing at Charlotte always so difficult? When there's so few laps and you're racing at a place like Charlotte in this game, it's brutal. If this was a longer race, I could have taken my time, but you know, it is what it is. Yay! Kiss my ass, game. You know, I will say this about William Byron. He should not be in Cup right now. Hendrick should have let Casey Kane finish out the final year of his contract. Because Casey Kane had 1 more year. They should have let Casey Kane run 1 more year. Byron gets another year in Xfinity. Bowman gets the 88. And then next year we can bring fucking William Byron to the 24 or whatever. It should have been another year. He should not be in Cup right now. I will say that. Woohoo! Hooray! Here's a sight you'll never ever see. Casey Kane with the 95 car in victory lane. And if he does, well, I'll do backflips, because it's not that I'm not cheering for him. I am cheering for him. Woohoo! Oh, I drove like an asshole in that race, buddy. Let me tell you something, brother. I drove like a complete prick. And I don't care. Well, sadly, people, that's where I must leave you. I must go now, and let me make sure that the first part of the Dover race uploaded. We did Talladega and Dover, and with a few laps to go, my internet cut off, and I had to pause the race and then finish it, and then tack this on to the end to make it worthwhile. So, people, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Support me on Patreon if you like. I needed to go take a nap.